I have done all those parts 3 times, 5 times. That is, if you listen to the chant and it is doing a dharana, directing yourself, every part, the journey inside it is representing to dissolve all elements. That is a Mahānyāsa. Entire yoga is revealed in that great chant called Rudranyasa, Mahānyāsa. Today is the day of Rudranyasa. Mahānyāsa is revealed to all those great 7 lucky ones, great yogis, who have restored, who have kept this yoga still available for us. Like for us, it is available of the Patanjali, the last reincarnation of the Adishesha, who directly witnessed it. Though Sanat Kumaras are eternal, Bhishma is eternal, but yet from time to time on the earth, virtually a human presence has to, a reincarnated soul has to restore those legacies when everything goes away. Still the period of Kali Yuga, in the first quadrant we are, in the first pada we are. That is the reason the technologies are still available. Though every year, every 100 years, it is getting diluted. You can see the pseudo-spirituality grows up. Actual spirituality of Vedanta, the actual spirituality of yoga will vanish. That is the first thing vanishes. Then the even little bit of pure knowledge will, jnana yoga will vanish. First vairagya will vanish, jnana will vanish. And then vanishes karma yoga already. And then vanishes bhakti yoga. All that vanishes. So this time Guru Ma has kept oil so that they are for a long time, so that you can see those illumination, those lights. So that because they are the brass ones, so it is getting heated, they are kept on the flowers. So flowers are getting affected. So wishing you the great fury of night. The entire world is awake naturally. That's why people in India, including my younger one, always fasts, always awake whole night. That is the prashastya. That is the great importance of this festival. We are giving you so many dharanas. Today, Mahānyāsa. Dharanas you can perform today, tomorrow, day after, 3 days. You don't have to be awake, but you can perform. Doing Mahānyāsa, Adhanganyāsa, Adhanga Puja. That is what you are supposed to do. Understand? Even the same sound you keep and just lie down. And as you start observing, eyes closed, just pay attention only to the sound. Within no time, automatically you fall into a samadhi, but not low quantum. But for sure you get absorbed. Dharana, dhyana, samadhi comes off. A little bit of higher quantum. A lower quantum is possible only when a sound comes from me, when a sound comes from My sound, when it is synchronized with the sound of a silenced ball, then only, or my sound alone can lead to a lower octave. You can see the difference in your rest heart rate, in your heartbeat. Time to time, the purpose sometimes we telecast public. Like in Himalayas, everything done for the world peace. So also, every great ritual we perform, not only for all those students who perform, who are contributing to this happen, but even for mankind, for whom we exist, who exist in our prayers every day, in our Brahma Viharas or in our Avalokiteshvara, Ishvara practices. In Mahānyāsa also includes the love, compassion, Brahma Viharas of Ishvara, where you grasp it or not. After the journey of Mahānyāsa inside comes the Brahma Viharas, because you are purified. So naturally, Pujayet, when you puneet, when you take a head bath, and when a tight day in the evening when you take a hot water bath, how fresh you feel. So when the Malhinya, when all impurities inside been removed, washed out by doing Mahānyāsa, Dharana, Shashya, Antarshashya, Pashyana. So at the end that Brahma Viharas automatically come. Ishvara Guna, how quickly we are developing that Ishvara Guna, Ishvara Swabhava, Ishvara behavior, godly behavior, and that is only the criteria. How many people we are helping, how many people remember you for having been helped by you. Like Prophet says, only way that you can reach Allah is every day, every moment, how many people remember you for the direct, indirect help you have done to them. And how many people's prayer you are, how many people's positive remembrance you are. That matters. So the Ishvara, Guna, Swabhava, ultimately it is Avalokiteshvara, Ishvara. All our practice, all our tapasya, all our meditation, how much our negative gene expression transformed to positive gene expression, how much our reptilian animal instincts are annihilated. Only a human qualities when exist in us, we are called Ishvara. You are blessed, connecting to the singularity called Ishvara, Isha plus Vara, or you are called Narayana. You have finished your journey as a Nara, as a great human. You have become great human, devoid of any of qualities of a reptilian or an animal. Understand? These are the 3 days where every element, which is a Rudrahara, Mahānyāsa is a cold fusion. Today night is a hot fusion. What's happening in the sun happened tonight. That's called Rudranyāsa. Mahānyāsa is what happens in absolute superfluid state. In the lowest critical cryogenic temperatures, when a helium gas becomes a helium liquid, a superfluid at -2 degrees Kelvin temperature. at a 2 degree Kelvin temperature. That is called, it acquires the properties of superfluid, eternality, immortality. Asatoma sadgamaya, tamasoma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma amritangamaya. Today, Mahānyāsa, the journey inside the yoga, is to dissolve, to conquer the death. So activating inside dharana, dhyana, samadhi, applying inside is what a Mahamrityunjaya japa, thapa, today the vrata performed. If you read, if you listen in the beginning, which puja we are performing, which Vedic ritual we are performing. The great yoga revealed Mahānyāsa and the great yoga revealed called Mahamrityunjaya, though they are the same. Mahashivaratri, Samba Sadashiva, Sadashiva, Shiva. In Himalayas, Ishvara always exists. Like present Dalai Lama is considered as reincarnation of Avalokiteshvara, Ishvara. The great Ishvara himself comes, reincarnated comes. When that Om Mani Padme Hum mantra vanishes, there comes a saligrama, there comes a Chintamani stone with the inscription written of yoga, Ishvara quality. Om Mani Padme Hum. So far in Himalayas that happened thrice. The present Chintamani, the present Om Mani Padme Hum. It is revealed in Brahmaputra or Yalung Sangpo in Medagh County. To the king over there. That king went on to become the king of the Tibet. Understand? One of the highly worshipped, adored king of the Tibet.